Abdul Rahman. I'm a lecturer at a public university in Kenya. I deliver lectures in computing and informatics. In our last lesson, we discussed about the conditional operator. And in that particular lesson, we discussed about the conditional and, conditional or, and the ternary operator. Today, we are going to ask ourselves, what are the escape sequences? And in that particular journey, we are going to look at the definition of escape sequence. We are going to look at the types of escape sequence. And then finally, we are going to implement the same in an Eclipse IDE. So let us start on that particular journey and ask ourselves actually what it is actually at that particular one. So in that particular definition, we are going to ask ourselves what it is an escape sequence. An escape sequence, it is also known as an escape character or an escape code. So other names for them is called an escape character. So it can be called escape character, or it can be called an escape code. And actually, they are actually literals which actually have specific meaning to Java compilers. So basically, escape sequences, they are literal which have specific meaning to Java compiler. And they are used to represent non-graphic characters such as what you call single quotes. So like single quote or double quote, or they are used also to present what you call backspace. So these are what you call non-graphics. And also you should understand that all the symbols which are represented by escape sequence have to start with a backslash. So they have to start with a backslash and then proceeded by what you call a character code. So we'll have a backslash and what you call a character code. So that one actually lends out onto the types of escape sequence. So let's see the types of escape sequence. So you've got types of escape sequences. So actually there are several types of escape sequence. Let's see one by one what it means. So the first type, we have got \t. So that will be our first type. The second type, we have got \b. The third type we are having here is \n. And then we have what you call \r. And then we have what you call \f. And then we have what you call and a quote. We have what you call here / and double quote, and then we have \. So basically these are actually the types which we have. Let's see what are their meaning. So when I say \t, basically this one actually means that we insert a tab. So this is actually inserting up a tab in the text at a particular point. So here \b, it means we insert a backspace onto \t. And then here we have got \n. This one we have used them before. Is actually means you insert a new line in the text at that particular point. Then we have got \r. We are saying we insert what you call a carriage return in the text at that particular point. \f. We are saying we're actually inserting a form feed in the text at that particular point. And then we've got single quote. So this one also you are inserting a single quote into the text at that particular point, and then here you've got backslash double quote. Actually you are inserting what you call double quote in the text at that particular point, and finally backslash, actually you are inserting a backslash in the text at that particular point. So with that particular note, actually we are taken back onto our Java editor, which is Eclipse, and actually try to implement the same. So here just basically we are just going to have a system dot out dot print ln. So what we want to print, basically we are printing up a few of each one of them. So we are starting up with a tab. So maybe a tab will be plus. So I'm putting up maybe my name, so that will be Abdul, and then I want to put up a backslash. So a backslash, that will be a backslash T, and then basically I put up Rahman. So I want to see what will be the effect of this particular one. So to make it up a bit easier, we'll just copy the same one and keep on changing each and every escape sequence until we finish it up. So the second part of it, actually it is a backspace. So a backspace. So here I just write backspace, and onto that particular backspace, basically what do I want to write? I want to put up actually T here, B here, backslash, it is actually B there. So I want to see the effect of it. And then the next part of it, we are talking about this is a backspace. The next part of it, we are talking about the new line. So here we'll have up our new line, and in our new line, basically what do you want to put in our new line? So this is backslash n for the new line. So and then we move on to the next part of it. If you see, after new line we have got carriage return. So here we have got the carriage return. So carriage, so here we've got a carriage return. So in our carriage return, basically what do you want to put on a carriage return? It is actually the word R on a carriage return. So carriage return, it is backslash R. So we are putting up a backslash R. And then the next part of it, what are we putting? From carriage return, we have got the form feed. So here we'll have up our form feed. Actually, that is our form feed. So under form feed, what are we putting? Basically, we are putting up the symbol of F. So backslash F, and onto our next part of it, what are we doing is you are putting up a single quote. So here we'll have what you call single quote. So here having up our single quote, and our single quote here we're putting up a single quote, and we can decide to put two of them for the purpose of demonstration. So we're putting up another single quote there, and then we have the double quotes. So basically here we're having what you call double quote, and onto a double quote, basically what we can put here on a double quote, it's a very simple and straightforward. So instead of our T, we are going to put up our double quote there, and actually onto our last one also you can put up a double quote there. So basically from there what we have, it is actually backslash. So here we'll have backslash. So here we'll have our backslash. So in our backslash we'll just put up backslash. Again, instead of T, we're putting up our backslash. So basically, let's have run this and see what is a demonstration of all this escape sequence in Java. So when we run this particular program, we have seen actually that what happens here, and we have seen using up a tab, actually the word Abdul, it has delivered by space and then come up to Rahman. And then when we're putting up a backspace, actually it has created up a space here. New line, Abdul is here, and then Rahman, it has gone into a new line. The same thing with carriage return. Actually Abdul is here, then it has returned to the basic one. And then when you come to see the form feed, actually it has put up a space here. Form feed has put up a space, Abdul and then Rahman, and then single quote. We have seen the word Rahman, it is in a single quote. Double quote, the word Rahman, it is in double quote. And the backslash, it has put Abdul, then backslash Rahman. So basically, that is how we have demonstrated into our Eclipse the backslash. However, we have come to the end of this particular session. In our next session, we are going to talk about access modifiers. So don't forget to subscribe onto our next session. For now, I say bye.